Dow Street Films. The path of truth and nature is the key.
Right guys, checking out the graffiti again here. The graffiti along here on the walnuts there. You don't see that much graffiti, well these days in general. You do get it around the world obviously, still there are a lot of people that do it. I thought I'd show you that graffiti there. Have a little look. See? Yeah. Big truck there. Check it out. Check it out, see? Check that out. Thing is, when it comes to graffiti, there are certain styles that look, you know, good. Certain styles. There's more around one of these roads over the back there, quite far back there. I've seen other areas where there are, you know, areas of graffiti. You might actually have seen it. I'm not sure if I've shown you on a couple of my clips too, other videos I did. But you know, there's graffiti there. But yeah, I was just saying, obviously you don't get a lot of graffiti here. Well, at least in the places I've been. You don't see a lot of it. One thing you do get is a lot of these overpasses and so. You know what I mean? You get a lot of these overpass sort of bridges and stuff. These big stone, what do you call them? Overpass, runway. Sorry, a motorway, highway, whatever bridges. You know, you get these. What do you call them? Suspension bridge? I don't know. What do you call them? You call them? I don't know, man. Suspended or elevated roads. I like all this. And also when I see these, as I say, these like sports, what do you call it, tennis courts, basketball courts like this, whatever it might be, badminton or basketball or tennis, you know, football. When you see these little enclosed, like, you know, these with the fences and stuff, I like looking at them because what it reminds me of is when I see open spaces, and even in urban areas like this, like, if you see an open up space somewhere with like not many people or nobody there, like, you know, some concrete, some empty space, you know, under a bridge, or it might be like one of these sports areas, as I say, like that. When I see them, for me, they've always been martial arts training areas. For me, that's what they've always been. I've always found places like that in the past to train my martial arts, you know. My Kung Fu, my Wushu and that, you know, Kung Fu. When I first started my martial arts studies, I was a young boy. I was roughly around 12 years of age when I started my journey of learning martial arts. Started with karate, then moved up to kickboxing, and another form of martial art which was called Kung Fu, but it was their own sort of thing. It was a mixed sort of blend of different things, like karate and different things. And then later on in my life, I learned more and more Kung Fu different styles, Wushu training, Chang Chuan, Bagua, lots of different things. Basic Bagua, as I say, when I came to China, but it started out with the long fist, which is Chang Chuan, as I say, Chang Chuan, a little bit of Tai Chi, as I say. But before doing that, in England, the Kung Fu training that I did was mainly 5 animal style, which included that tiger and crane, you know, the white crane fist by He Chuan. It was like a mixture. 5 animals basically. We did basic Qigong, you know, done a bit of Wing Chun, as I say. And I took the Wing Chun training to the next level as I got older and just realised how useful that was and focused more on the Wing Chun, you know, Yong Chun Chuan, as I say. So all my life really, I'm 42 now, and I started when I was 12, so the whole life's always been about martial arts, you know. And truth, you know, so even when I was young, so the Tao, you know, just even before I read the Tao Te Ching, so before that, I already knew, like, you know, I was seeing through the honest eyes, I mean, truth, you know what I mean? And I realised through more reading as well, you know, I realised exactly what it was. I realised exactly what it was that I was understanding more of as the years went by. The more I looked into different philosophies, like different Eastern philosophies and stuff like that, you know. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I studied southern and northern weapons too, different kinds of weapons, traditional weapons too. But anyway, and other bits and pieces of self-defense. But yeah, back to what I was saying, okay? So, yeah, the philosophy, see, so I was looking into like Eastern philosophy, you know. Look at this interesting stuff here. Well, these all load of engines, you know, supposed engines. Well, you know, models of engines, sculptures of engines. Got a lot of different sculptures around here, things to look at, nice. And the statues like a head too, sculpture. But yeah, back to what I was saying though, so like, what was I going to say? So basically, yeah, so philosophy, Eastern philosophy, you know? So I was looking into all different things, you know what I mean? It's like truth in general, reality, you know, Zen, all that, you know. And then later on, proper, when I started, I realised loads of different, there's like a lot of ancient old quotes and things you see, you know, proverbs and old sentences with like meaning. It came from like Eastern culture, which I really looked to a lot, you know. And basically, whatever philosophy I was looking into, any philosophy I was looking into, or knowledge in general, I was always looking for the truth, you know. As in, is this a man-made person's, human being's angle on looking at things? You know, is it something that is set apart from all things that could be, you know, just agreed on for the sake of it? Or is it something that's universally a way of nature that can connect everything and does connect everything, flow everything? So you can look at it philosophically, in a philosophical way, you know, right? And see all the logic in it. But then you can also look at it in the absolute practical, real way. There's no point, as I say, you know, it's like they always say in the martial arts, truth comes from what we always say. It comes from what we always say, like, what's the point in having a healthy body and a weak mind, you know, a strong body and a weak mind, or a weak mind, you know, unhealthy, or the other way around. So it's a weak body and a strong mind, yeah, or a strong body and a weak mind. That's what I'm saying. What's the point? Either way, meaning healthy, right? Healthy. Now the mind is the driver of the vehicle, right, which is your body. The mind makes all the decisions, the mind studies, the mind, you know what I mean? It's there, it's that thing, you know? It's that thing. And it's a power to you, it's an absolute power, you know, it really is. Let me go this way again. And I'm just saying, okay, it's a power to you, and you have to understand what's real truth. You know, I don't know why I'm going this way, I'm trying to find somewhere where I can write something on a piece of shitty paper. But yeah, like truth, okay, nature, real deal nature. So when you start to understand what that is, and you see there's two sides to everything, which is an absolute, no matter what philosophy you're looking at, I think whatever in life, whether you're looking at it or not, basically, it's always there, a fact. That is not just a concept, that is an absolute to be understood concept, even when not understood, it's just a fact, as well as physically in the real. So there you go. What? One thing, you know, yeah, it's just reality itself. You got either reality or non-reality, right? Look at this beautiful scene. That's nice, isn't it? It's a nice little scene, this. If I was to stand there and take a photo, it'd be nice. Someone stand here and take a photo, that'd be really nice. I think it would be nice. But yeah, you know, what I was going to say is, like, you realise that there's two sides to everything, and those two sides are obviously yin and yang, right? There's yin and yang in Mandarin Chinese, which I do speak. I wouldn't class myself as speaking fluent, but I can communicate about anything in Chinese. We do speak, me and my wife speak Chinese all the time at home. My wife's Chinese, as I say. Spent half my life so far in China, more or less, you know. My adult years. It's crazy because your child years, when you're young, you're growing up, they are the important years, aren't they, you know? It's like that's the time of your life, your childhood, you're growing up through your teens, maybe even. And then when you become a proper adult, that's it. Everything else is just topped on top of that. But those were like the golden years, or like the early golden years, you know. What they call the golden years or the twilight years, don't they, when you're on your way out kind of thing. But like, yeah. Well, I want to sit here for a moment, I don't want to get my trousers all dirty. Let's see. So, actually I've got some, I should bring something, like an old cloth or something, that's what I should do. Bring something in my bag so I can take it and sit on it. a piece of paper or something. That's what I really should do. Anyway, I think I'll start walking back in there. What time is it now on the clock? Let me just check how long I've been talking. I've been talking for 10 minutes. Just slowly walk back, I think. I don't want to, but I think I better start walking back. Even a slow walk, you know. It's nice and quiet around here, right? Probably come back around here again later on. Get a bit of peace. Whether I can make a video of it or not, we'll see. Hope so. Yeah, but, you know, back to what I was saying. So, but I was going to say, like, you know, so we say that about our childhood years, you know, childhood when we're young and stuff, or growing up. But at the same time, it's like, as an adult, you really now, your mind is like more, when you're always learning and kind of, you could say, developing in a certain way. But it's like your mind is always, you know, your mind is actually always, learning and somewhat developing. But it's like, it's already at a good state now. As an adult, you're able to see the world more for what it is. You're not in that child illusion. Simple. You're able to see things more clearly, more mature. You know what I'm saying? So, in my adult years, you know, growing up after my teens and, you know, through all of my 30s, and now I'm 42 in this video, I've been learning so much. Not just from the martial arts training that I do, the Kung Fu training and that, but it's like the philosophy of it all, of that, because it's in that, but it's in everything in life. So I realised that's what it's all about, the real deal, real truth, see? Real truth. So the Tao, right? Yin and Yang, as I say, is what it's all about. So when I started reading like some of these like Taoist texts, you know, Tao texts, right? I saw what I was looking at, and the main one, obviously, the main book, and I actually got round to it, and I really did it, and I focused, and I really did it properly. I read the whole book in English. I read the proper book in English, yeah, but the Tao Te Ching, as I said, the book, right? Tao Te Ching. When I read it, that was it. Every single bit was like, yeah. You know, this is not like a book someone wrote, like, okay, just allows us words, or that time. No, this is real truth forever. Like, this is absolute like, nature, you know what I'm saying? What's real and reality, you know? It's not just some, it's not a religious thing. Some people look at it as a religion. It's been said to be Taoism, I've heard. Taoism or Taoism, different ways of pronouncing it. Mandarin's Taoism, so Taoism, Taoism, I should say, right? So Taoism. Taoism is, you know, said to be, I like these little small cars, these little like, Japanese cars. Look at this little green one there, see that? You can't see it at the back there. I'm just saying that Taoism, as I say, is Taoism is split. It's like some people call it a religion, some people say it's just a philosophy. For me, it is a philosophy, but it's also an absolute way of life. It's like absolute truth. Not just a way of life. There's no way. It's like it's just you can make it your way to try to be more, or rather less, you know, out of tune with nature. You know what I'm saying? You're already in tune with nature. It's the way your body grows, the way you were born. You know, intended as such. For lack of a better word when I say intended. But it's the truth of all things, right? Everything that is, everything that isn't, you know. There's two sides to everything that keeps everything balanced. The core, which everything grows out from. If you went one side, I'm saying, you can't have one side without the other. So the Tao itself, right? The Tao of Yin and Yang, as I said, what it is, it's not just a philosophy. It's absolute, you know, true nature, real, huh? That's what we're talking about. It's not just an idea. You can look at it as an idea and you can look at things in different ways in life. It's not about that. It's a society. Nothing to do with society. It's just literally about absolute truth, right? So when I was reading it, I realised more and more when I read it, I understood that is exactly what it is. It's not some book. It's not just some book that somebody wrote a book. No. It's not someone's idea from some time. You know, different time or different culture, you know, this person's words. No, it's not that one. This is a real thing. But he was able to say, I guess, the only way, I mean, it's amazing he was able to write that book, right? Lao Tzu, the philosopher, Lao Tzu, who wrote this book, Tao Te Ching, as I say. It was amazing and incredible that he was able to write this fairly small, simple book, but it was so profound and so true and timeless. But it gave examples and showed things in language form and in examples that we can look at throughout the decades. You know, the years go by. It was amazing. It was amazing that he could write that and do it. Okay, I've just seen a load more graffiti up there. But it was amazing that you could do that. The Tao Te Ching, as I say, that was a book. It was amazing that you could write that. I've just seen a load of fucking graffiti up there. There's graffiti up the top there. I'm not going to go up there now. There's more graffiti in different areas. Yeah, but it wasn't amazing. I'm saying it wasn't absolutely unbelievable how he wrote it. Because if you want to write any book like that, or if you want to be living in the way of the Tao, the mind and the being of the Tao, it's basically a case of not doing things that are just like one way. I mean, not being things like comparing, fighting with everything around you, competing, comparing, breaking up things. No, it's just mean be one with nature, be one with truth. And don't talk over everything. See the world and the universe as it is. And understand that you have limits to what you can, even know, because knowing is only perception, ultimately, perception. No matter how right or wrong you are, it's just literally, basically, it's a limitation of what you're able, as you, this individual pile of atoms and cells, and the state of your mind where it's at. It's just literally that. Even every example, because the Tao keeps flowing, right? The yin yang keeps turning, so it's like even in that, okay? Even in that, you've got to understand that. See, things are always changing, so every situation is just different, you know what I'm saying? Every situation is actually different. Every single experience is different, slightly different, right? Slightly different, or very different it might be. Slightly different or very different, right? Every situation. So, for you to try and fit into that, see, that's the problem. There's no two experiences that are the same. It's not. So you say that you learn from your past experience, yeah? But it's always a new experience. It's not the same thing every time. So if you remember you failed 9 times or 99 times, or you were successful 99 times, there's a meaning, you know what I'm saying? And then you're surprised, oh, what's happening now? It's raining today. This guy didn't stop today, he killed someone. So that's what Lao is saying in Tao Te Ching, basically. What he's trying to say is just nature. He's not just talking some bullshit, his mind, or I'm telling you now, in 2025, Mr. Englishman, and now it's not even relevant. You like Chinese culture and all this. I'm not talking about Kong, I said Laozi, right? But when I say his name, when I say Laozi, when I say Tao and all this, you say, oh, you're a religious man. But it's not about that. It's just be honest. That's what I mean. Be honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Take care of your health, your body. It's not a concept. It's not some idea. It's not I'm interested in some kind of culture or some kind of tradition or some kind of way or some kind of join the club. It's not about that, okay? It's just honest, real truth. And sometimes you've got to say, I don't know. You've got to clean the window before you can see through. You've got to clean the mirror because you can see your face. You've got to jump in the water so you can swim. You've got to breathe. Otherwise you're not going to get it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? You've got to turn the light on. Turn the light on in the, so you can see everything. Everything's here. It's just all here. If you're in the darkness, you're not going to see anything. So, what is it then? How can we talk about the Tao and actually talk about it as a thing? How can we actually bring it into it? Talk about this thing? It's really difficult. So you can't go into certain topics. When you go into one topic, even in one word, even you bring up one word, it's in the wrong, it's in another direction now. It's like one style of it, okay? It can be sorry, it's a bit noisy. It can be a style or some kind of take on things, you know what I mean? Some angle take, style, whatever, yeah? Your point, your opinion. You see what I'm saying? You're symbolising things. Yeah? You make a point. That point goes against all other points. You see? So you see what I'm saying? You see? And it could be as simple as not making a point. Can be a point too. So basically, nature's the way. So I realised and I learned and understood that is what I was looking at. That is exactly what I was looking at. That is absolute truth. Just this concept alone, and then looking at it in the real world, like real life, physical life. I realised, yeah, that's what it is. So I couldn't think of another word. What word could you think about? At least it was made by this guy who just happened to be Chinese, who just happened to live in a certain time period, I don't know if you come up with the word or not, but this word is Tao, as I say, Tao. Yin and Yang, two sides, fair enough. You've got a very good, clever symbol they did. They drew the black and white symbol, you know, it looks like, you know, it's got everything in there. The spinning, the angle, the circle, the continental. Looks like two fish almost. The same tail, sharing the same tail. One eye in each, in the dark, in the light in the dark. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's basically what it was, see. It wasn't a symbol like, it wasn't a human symbol. It was a human symbol, yes, but it wasn't a symbol like a society. You know what I'm trying to say to you? That's what I'm telling you, see. So it's very difficult for me, and I believe for Laozi as well, very clearly. It's very difficult for me to speak to anybody about anything. All they know is this culture or that culture. When I'm talking about Tao, as Laozi talks about, absolute truth. That's what I believe. I don't know what's not true. I only know what's true, and I don't know the whole thing. So it continues. You know, keeps turning, you know what I'm saying? And I don't fight with them. So I'm saying, I'm telling you, this is the best way. You don't fight. I'm talking to you about it. I'm just talking it. I'm just interested in some Chinese talk. The truth is the truth. That's what Laozi says. In the Tao Te Ching, it says, it's better you say nothing. You understand? But I like this beer though. You do it. You're not going to give me any trouble today. Say hello to some robots on the way. But that's what I'm saying. Nature is just honest. Be honest with yourself. Nobody can teach you. If you're not honest, you can't learn anything. Only truth is your power. Health in mind and body. It's all the same thing. All the Kung Fu training, we do everything. It's the same. So the Tao is what is better. Being natural, honest, respect your life, and then you can see everything better. You see what I'm saying? Because you're always fighting, because you're always trying to show something. You see what I'm saying? Because you're giving yourself more weakness. It doesn't matter. The life is inside your body. Right? Enjoy it. Try to, you know, respect the moment, value every moment of your life. Because one day you're going to get old. Yeah. Don't be distracted easily. It ties the effect, you know. That's what I've learned from it. That's what I've learned from it. It's an honest effect, right? That's truth, huh? That's truth. It shouldn't be exhaustion. That is to say, in someone who knows truly how to live, or truly knows how to live, and also, and that way, death has no place to enter. There should be no death in your life. There's no competition, there's no fighting, there's no failure, there's no sickness, right? Your life is the power over sickness. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stop this one here and talk to you later. Right, it's another one. It's another one. Another day. Same fucking maze. Here we are. In the grand thing we call society. Here we are. Something about this place, something about this place which reminds me of some kind of, I don't know, man, some sci-fi film or something. I feel like going up here reminds me of some Total Recall or something. Fucking cyberpunks, yeah. You know what I mean? That's something like. We go this way now. There we go. Two legs moving. Two legs moving. I'm not going to say the next one. Two legs moving. Booby. All I see is head and boobies. We're going to go this way. Go this way now. We go this way now. I'm being fucking stupid. I'm talking nonsense. I'm going to go this way, yeah? Just don't be fake. I suggest to anyone, do not waste your life being an absolute fucking clown meat. I mean, we're in the urban, bro. We're out in the urban, you know what I'm saying? I see some people around here doing exercise and stuff. Yeah. That's what it is around here. They're boobalicious, bootylicious, you know. need females you see walking up and down here as well, you know. And yeah, so down here, down this road, as I say, is down this road down here. Actually, I'm going in the wrong fucking direction, I think. But hold on. No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not. I'm mistaken. No. We're gonna go this way. I don't think I'm going the wrong way. Down here you can see the graffiti again down here. What I'll do is I'll stop this one here and make another one. Alright guys. Right. Next one. Another one. It's another one. Another day. Same maze. A few less hairs on my head. On my top. All jokes aside. How's your health? That's the first question. How's your health? Is it good? After about 9, God knows how many videos, 9,000, how many videos? How's your health? not how's your money. I said, how's your health? As Lauza asked you very clearly. Lauza said in the dog, saying, wake up man. How is your health? How is your yin and yang? Is it totally fucked? It's one-sided, mate. That's it. That's why people fall out of bed, see? Either alive or dead. Right? Now in this particular video today, we're not in a... I don't have any new topics to be honest with you. The same thing. And again, more is less and less is more. So all I'm doing basically is just continue to share that with you, okay? About the Tao, as Lauza said. I might be in an English body, English man, a foreigner. Might be 2025, but truth is the truth, right? That's all I'm talking every day. I didn't say Kongza, I said Lauza. I didn't say Lauza, I said wake up. And every time I'm talking, it's better I say nothing. Because nobody can teach you anything. Health is the most important. Understand your mind, your body, right? Take care of yourself. Love your life, every moment of your life. Your family. Because if you're always fighting, you never win. That's the truth. That's why Taiji is the best, as I say. That's why the Tao is the best. So it's not a topic, it's not the topic or whatever, the culture or anything like that. It's what's true. Understand, respect your body. Every moment of your life. Do whatever you can for yourself, right? Strengthen it where it's weak, you know? Look at what is weakness in your life. Not in comparison to others. But what is weak as in you can't even breathe, you can't even walk, you eat tight muscles. You know what I mean? Stressed out. You're getting pissed off easily. Outbursts, you know? Showing anger to people. Going in and try and control this, wrestle with things because you want to manipulate. This here's a guitar shop in there. It's a guitar shop. You don't better get music, see? You can get your guitars in there. You want to learn about, you're going to get a guitar, you go in there, buy a guitar. You know what I'm saying? And before up there, there's a lot of places around here remind me of Yakuza, so the Yakuza game. I love them big bridges at the back there. It's crazy because like certain places here remind me of in the game. Obviously it's not Japan, but I'm just saying some places look like, you know, similar. Yeah, it's a bit cold now, a bit windy, so the truth is the truth, right? That's all I'm trying to share. The only thing I've ever got to share with you guys is not knowledge and information, per se. Not from my angle, from my position, or point of view. Remember, point of view distracts from all other points of view. So what you need is pure clarity. Okay? You know, so can you imagine that infinite, like total, like distraction? Distraction itself, like just distracting from everything else. What you want is the opposite of that. Total like awareness, enhanced awareness, power in awareness, the essence of nature, the natural way. You don't want to do a little bit of sprinkle here or there, a little bit here, a little bit there. No. You want full life. To have full life, yeah, it's not in this world you're talking about. That's what the Laos are telling you and Dada doing very clearly. The Tao. is what it is. You want to have total clear health and reality, not lying to yourself. Also, what? Because you're going to die one day. Everybody's going to die one day. So while you're alive, you're there. So you're always fighting with everywhere you go. So you're fighting with time. It's all a fight. You're fighting with people. You're fighting with yourself. You're destroying yourself. My words can help nobody. So that was a very, very good book. That was a big but right? If the doubt could say something, it would say nothing. It would just laugh. It said, you people don't get that. You're talking too much. You got to listen more to your health, mind and body, everything's tied to a whole lot of you. I spread it, okay? People give me funny looks, I just spout that out, Everything is coming to the true nature. True nature of a way, the natural way. When you go in the room. And then, the true ultimate nature. What's ultimately true. You can't keep going on. You can't keep going on like, do you know what I mean? Lying to yourself. You can't keep going on lying to yourself, You can't keep doing that. You're gonna come to honesty. See, I thought that was a fucking bird or something. Come to honest truth, that's what Lao said in there. Lao said very clearly about the Tao. So every step says yin and yang, up here, down here, right? Breathing, so everything is tied to yin and yang, everything, constant flow, balance, ahead and back. So all this big, small, light, dark, all yin and yang balance. Full yin and yang flow, the body, from the first step to the last step to the first. Every brick, every step here, in itself, it shouldn't be finite, it should be infinite. Infinite, you know what I'm saying? The source of the light, don't focus on the coming into being gradually, or leaving your being, fading away gradually. Rather focus on the moment that we can never hold because it's always moving on. But focus on the moment, the power source that is life, that is existence itself. If things change, but if the Tao is infinite, we ask the question, what is infinity and forever? What does it mean? What does it mean, Okay. For the Tao to be infinite, okay, which is all mental and physical, universal energy, phenomena, I should say, right? Everything is physical phenomena, right? Everything that's here, the path, the trees, the flowers, the sky above, right? The birds whistling over there. Look at those beautiful red flowers and the pink ones, gorgeous. Purple, pink and red flowers. And there's any blue or yellow. So if you like, there. I want to find a bench to sit on and eat my food for a moment. We're probably going to get some dogs coming around here as well, probably, so I better hurry my shit up. I don't want to get chased around by a fucking hungry dog or some shit. I think I'm going to go up to that wall up there. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to say, so the Tao, right, is everything. So it's eternal, and you can think of it, right? If something is excuse me, something's like continuous. Look at this beautiful scene, wow. Perfect scene to come here and do some secret exercise and training. I bet that'd be great, man. Come over here and do some exercise. Ooh. Now look at this line of cones that someone's left here. That's a little scene, ain't it? Fascinating. Just imagine some kids or some people here lining those up. Now I'm gonna stand here for a moment. I'm gonna stand my phone up on those cones, Get my food, Get myself some food out the bag here. And energy transcends. Okay, so the exercise that you do in the morning carries you through the whole day, okay? And yeah, and also like my wife's got these little chicken nugget things too here. Chicken nuggets. A burger, chicken burger, and chicken wraps. One chicken wrap. I'm gonna have the chicken wrap and some juice. Save the burger for later, for tomorrow maybe. I'm trying to be fast, so I want to relax for a moment. Chicken wrap. Chicken wrap now, let's go. Now listen to that from here. Some words at the back. But you got I like the wraps. Tomato ketchup. What's up, bro? It's all good, man. It's all good, yo. Yeah. It's a Rambo moment. That sauce is like, I don't know. Special sauce, special sauce. Special sauce. Tomato ketchup, I don't know, it's spicy kind of chili sauce, but a bit sweet, not too spicy, but it's alright. Good enough. Mayonnaise as well, I think. Sounds good, man. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Nature's away. I imagine that this place is like somewhere people come up with, just walk along it every day. Just walk past the flowers each time. That's that done. So like, yeah. Oh, good, yeah. The burger, I'm gonna keep the burger for tomorrow. And just have some of this juice from a couple of mouthfuls. This juice. Okay. Oh yeah. Eating a meal, man. I thought it might be dark when I walked out to that building I was in. You know. Bunch of weird guys down below. Those steps we went up, big steps. In that car park. It's really good. Even though it's mostly safe around certain places like here, that's still got to be careful. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, what's this? I think these are little cones growing. Yeah, they are. Wow, I'm seeing cones growing on the trees here. Okay. One in the tree there. Might be talking shit, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm right. There might be flowers as well. Yeah, man. A couple of weeks ago, I took a secret piss up here. I'm okay. There's loads of cones around here. Excuse me. You know. It's a really cool little area to like come and do some training, or like give me some fun video in martial arts wise. One day I'll come around here and do some video. I don't want to do it right now really. I think you've got to find the right time. This is probably it, perfect time. People are going for lunch, or for dinners and stuff, you know. Yeah. But again, going back to what I was saying about with the Tao, with nature, sorry to bore the fuck out of you guys. Tao, right? It's about nature. It's not some kind of ancient traditional thing. It's not a religion. I'm not coming from a religious perspective, no way. This is coming from it's nature itself. I'm saying there's two sides to everything. There are two sides to everything, okay? And so, basically it, you know? Two sides to everything. And so, yeah. Pardon me. And like, most important thing is, right, is, you know what I mean? The most important thing is, yeah, that you understand that you either have or you don't have. Right? Now, I can't really see my angle from around here, it's a bit hard to see. Yeah, obviously, where the camera angle was. Bird up there. Oh, I'm okay. Not bad, see. There's some cones. Well, but you really could make like any kind of like, you know, thing. I'm so sorry. I need to have a piss. I want to have a quick secret wee around here. I'll really be honest with you. I think I'll hold it and find a public toilet later on. Right, so we have a bit of a walk around there now. So what is the Tao? Okay, the Tao is absolute honesty, honest nature in the character. You know? The character of Tao. In your person, right? It's a beautiful place around here. It's fucking amazing. The character of Tao, okay? That's what you want to have. What the fuck is up here? This trail looking like this amazing. Wow. Oh, I don't know, man. It's funny because I see these trails and I think, is this motherfucking thing man-made or what? It's gotta be. Let's follow the trail up and see where it goes. I wonder where this trail goes. I think it goes up to those flats up there. Flats. I mean, oh shit, I nearly fell down. Do not roll down and sprain your bumper clot ankle. That will be an issue if I was to fall down here and sprain my rascal clot ankle. I think up the top, what's that? I think up the top there's some there's some bears and some wolves. Hopefully no bears and wolves, but lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! What is up here? I wonder. Shit, that's stupid fucking. There are flats, like buildings up there, as you can see. Now this, as we go over the back here, it might be nothing, it might just literally be a hill. It's quite tiring on the legs, you know, walking up here. It really is. Enjoying this, guys? Enjoying this? Urban exploring. So I'm going to go up here and go back down, obviously. Wow, what's up here? Look. Oh, it's an actual stone area. Look at this. Wow. This is good. This is better. Come around here, isn't it? Place like this. Do some martial arts training. Perfect. This is what you call the perfect area, more or less. It's the martial arts training. Now I don't know what that says on that mountain up there, those words. I never know, never knew. Those red words, I don't know, I've got to look it up. Buildings over the back there. Some things in the areas, I don't know what's around here. I'm guessing if I was to continue on, I don't want to see any wild dogs or any people coming out with their dogs around. There's a flag there or some piece of material hanging up? No idea. If you look over the back, you can see this view, look at the city centre. Look at this view here, look, wow. Look at that view, look. We'd like to explore that with buildings over the back there. They look like derelict, I don't know what they are, they're buildings over the back there, they're flats. People living in, I'm not too sure. There's like roads down there, there's like a roadway or something, some kind of fence down there. It's kind of boring down there. Pretty boring. Look at those bridges, you see those bridges? What a scene, look at those vehicles going by. The bus going over, look. In Neo Tokyo. Some fucking Akira shit. Akira. That car going on. He was out on a detective case. Fairly good zoom, but the quality just degrades when you zoom into it. I've got to get going now. I really need to hurry back to where I'm going. Oh, we've got to be very careful going down here. We are literally up on a high fucking mountain, basically. Not on that one up there, but we're on this one here. So we are. Look, here's a hill. King of the hill. I like that. I'm Beavis and Butthead. We go down here. So, what is the Dow? The Dow. You thought I forgot, didn't you? Didn't you forget? Didn't you think I forgot? But yeah, you will. Remember to forget it and forget to remember it. Yeah. So, I'm just saying, like, oh, when you go fast down here, you're going to go tumbling down, like. You're going to go tumbling down, like. Don't go tumbling down here. Found a few things hanging in the trees over there, like. It's mad. Like these fern sort of trees, these things growing up on them, see? They got things growing up on them, but they don't look like alien cocoon predator fucking alien shit for a minute. It's a my critter. Yeah, look at this view, look at the view, look. Look. Somewhere in the wilderness, beyond the cyberpunk city, beyond the city. This is fucking, I don't know, man. Tokyo 4000X. I'm just making stupid nonsense. Ignore me, okay? It's not Japan. Going down here, you gotta be careful. Oh my God! Don't make the little step like that. Right? The little chicken step like that. A few bricks and a few rocks. So you got to be very careful. We have to be very careful when you're going down here. You need to be very careful. If you can't be very careful, then you will be very good. Yeah. Okay, we'll accents aside for a second. I gotta watch my step and my breath. Step and breath. Sun and moon, step. Yeah. If you know what film that's from, we're down, man. Yeah, man, I'm sure brothers for life too. But we're going down here, okay? Listen. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Bye to the cones. See you cones. See you cones. See you later. Take it easy, mate. Got to go down here now, ain't I? Good hurry up, look. Good hurry up, look. There's a gate in here. There's a gate in it. So I gotta go back now. Like, yeah, love these red looking flowers on the tree. They're nice on the tree there. Red looking, strong sort of colour with the pink there. The red and then you've got the pink over here. Nice. See people walking their dogs around it. It's a bit too cold, so it's actually cold. I've got a jacket on, I'm really cold. Reddish here, a bit of the pink up there. Yeah, listen, so the Tao, what's the Tao? So nature, absolute truth is what it is. So that's what I'm saying. Got this purplish, sort of darkish, blackish purple. The trees there, different to the green. I find it all fascinating, I do, like. Different trees living amongst each other in harmony, like. In harmony. In harmony. What's that? I haven't seen these zombies yet, but I've seen people that could pass for zombies. And I reckon zombies had passed them by without any interest. These people, right, some people I've seen, a lot of arseholes, not being funny, some negative ones I'm saying. Don't just go around calling people arsehole, what I'm saying. There's a lot of horrible scum, nasty people. I think them crazy, weird ones that are down there, I think they've gone now because it's too cold. Or they didn't have cars, but anyway, I don't know what I was doing there, but listen, what I'm saying here is like, you know, I think what happened was, yeah, is, what was I going to say? No, I was going to say that, but yeah, I think what I was going to say was zombies, right? So if a zombie was to bite some of these people's brains out, they'd probably spit it out, because there ain't nothing there, mate. What fucking sawdust? No, but let's go back to what I'm saying. So, what's the Tao? The Tao is being able to just enjoy life in the natural harmony that you're supposed to be able to. The Tao itself is just literally physical, absolute fucking nature, excuse my language. No bullshit, it's absolute nature. That's what it is. Come to the truth. In terms of the attitude, see the attitude of the Tao, the character of the Tao, the mind of the Tao, see, the behaviour of the Tao, it's all got to be, it should be as one with your instinct, a natural instinct, you know what I mean? There's a car there. Second time we've been up here today. Look at this sports looking car here. Pretty cool, huh? Kind of cool. Kind of cool design on the front there. Right. I'm going to weave around here. I'm going to stop the video and make another one because I've got to check the time on my clock. And I've also got to, on the phone, I've also got to check the power. Right? Having a good walking adventure. Explore. There's looking at the cyberpunk, at the city here. Look at the view, look, wow, the buildings either side. Come on, you got them bridges over the top there, wow man. It comes up there. Comes up, you know what I'm saying. Come back to the truth, come back to reality. Don't keep lying to yourself. I've got to say to people, you know, don't keep lying. Don't keep on lying to yourself. Keep to the real. Step to the real, you know. Breathe with the real. Do you know what I mean? Coming out of your mouth when you're talking all that horrible negative stuff, you know what I'm saying? I mean with bad intentions. It's not what it's said or was done, it's the intention behind it too, you know? The awareness and intention should be one. Yeah? It shouldn't be that you put your hand on something, you break it. It shouldn't be like that. You see what I'm saying? And with your words, you're trying to crush worlds. Everywhere you walk. The ground is falling beneath your feet. What's that? You got nowhere to go to. No, you'll be one with truth. See? One with nature, one with reality. Come to the truth. So, stopping this one here. This is the next one, guys. The next one. So, don't have much time now. I'm going to make this a very short one, this one. So, we're going in this direction again. Okay. And in this particular one, I should really be really careful. I've got to watch my battery power also. And the time, obviously, okay? On the way back at night time, I don't know if I'll be doing another short one, I'm not too sure. We'll see how we go with a very, very short one, I don't know yet. Or I might be getting the bus, I don't know. Walking back or taking the bus, I don't know. Anyway, in this one, right, we've got here now. Just continuing again, right? Same topic, same thing. All topics come from that one topic, you understand? So, the Tao. What is the Tao? Right? I won't shut up about it because it's reality, right? if people walk around in this world, right, with that kind of manipulated, arrogance, that manipulated, agitated sort of way about them, you know what I mean? Walking around with that confusion ultimately. It's a sickness of the mind, okay? You try to manipulate and control everything and overpower everything, and you wrestle with everything because you personally are feeling weak. So you try to, pull that power out of that, show some kind of power, show some kind of show. See, whatever you try to show, it's because you're hiding something else, you see. So I'm saying, you pretend like you're powerful. Yeah? That's what a lot of people do. This is the second car I've seen do this in this spot today. Yeah, going back to the truth again, that's the truth, yeah. So when you show your power, you show your weakness. It's always the opposite, see? That's what Lao was saying in Tao Te Ching very clearly. So you need to study two sides to understand everything. Right? It's just the ultimate truth. You have to study the truth. There's nothing outside of the truth. Truth is only power. Nature. Even your balance. Right? Stop fighting. Always fighting. You never win. So I tried you the best. There you go. That's what I said, yeah. Right, so your whole life, honesty is what you need to have. Honest power in yourself. Like your heart is not playing games with your body now. Do you hear what I said? Your heart is not playing games with your body now. It's pumping blood around the whole body. This hand is not going to say, I'm going to go and fly away now. No, everything is working as one body. Yeah? The blood flows through my body. Yeah? It's the same way, just like the truth. See, the devil flows. So everything you're doing, one family, yeah? One, whatever it is, should be the same in your job, right, in your workplace. That's usually not natural. Yeah. So everything has to work with truth and connection to flow right. You know what I'm saying? If I chop my arm off, I'm less one arm, so it's not doing any good for me. It's not anything. So connect with the good things. One, power with one. Yeah. It's very simple. You can learn from everything. You may be able to use everything. More power to you. See? The power of everything. You're small, you become small, you have a big world. All the power comes to you. If you keep breaking everything down and fighting with everything, you fight yourself and you're chucking everything away, less friends, less everything. You have to respect yourself. Okay? Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Don't fuck yourself. He said, I am respecting myself. No. He said, respect your family. Respect your wife, husband, all that, your grandparents. Respect your family, man. What's that? Respect this goddamn planet you're living in right here now. You know what I'm saying? You're going in the restaurant, you respect the people that are cooking the food all day. Fuck's sake. If there's no restaurant here, you have no food. The farmers, you're not going out hunting, you know what I'm saying? All the things. You see someone working out there, working hard, it's not tired of them. See, it's a bit windy along here, as I say, it's a bit windy, but you know what I'm saying though? Because that person could be you. That person in many moments is the equivalent of you. Do you understand that? And you are the same. You know what I'm saying? When you feel pain, half this dog. When you feel pain, suffering, sickness, all that stuff here, or when you're missing your whatever, family, your mum, yeah? There you go. It's nothing to do with money. It's nothing. Money is nothing. You understand that? I told you that. Money is nothing. You're just trying to understand that, or what? You know what I'm saying? There you go. Another 10 years gone. You know what I'm saying? 10 years gone. 25 years gone. Whatever. I'm 42 now. I'm happy I understood this. When I was 22, I understood this. I'm 42 now. Damn, so honesty is the only way. So that's what I'm trying to say, sir. May you always have more hairs on your head than money in your pocket. Bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? That's the truth. I'm going in this now, I'm going in here now. Honesty is the way. I'm gonna kill myself. Honesty is the way, the truth is the way. Feeling. Not emotion, I said feeling, actual natural feeling of health in your body. You say, mine is that bear again, say hi to the bear. He's doing good. He's doing better than most of these people I've seen around here. You know what I'm saying? Honesty, look at honesty. You're lying to yourself now. Respect your legs. Oh God, I'm feeling her. Respect your legs. Someone. Respect your legs. Respect your legs. Exercise your legs. The legs. The whole body, right? The mind, the heartbeat, everything. Lungs, the hands. Respect every part of your body. Exercise. Rest well. Sleep well. Exercise well. First. Then the tools you use, be it money, be it pens, pencils, be it keys, whatever it is, vehicles you're driving, bricks you're laying. There's got to be something about it, some essence, some human essence about it, true, real deal human essence about it, see? And the real deal. And then, it'll be better. You'll have a better connection with people, you know, that way as well. If they're all more real like that, you'll get a better connection. You understand? It's not fake. You're going to be real. So many people are afraid to be real, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are afraid to be real. How many real people have you seen today? Every one of them lying bastards, all them lying fake people. That's what they're showing. It's showing you they're hiding something. And that's what they're showing you. They're showing the fear. You bloke that. You know what I'm saying, bro? See, this is all fear. It's all fear. If you come to what's real, so stop lying to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Don't fuck me either. Be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We'll stop this one here. Come to the truth. That's what it's all about, yeah? Okay. That's a nighttime one, okay? I'm exhausted. I'm pretty tired today. It's been a long day. It has been a long day. Got to learn to be smart, you know, preserve energy. You know. So I'm keeping, as I say, healthy and fit to the best of my degree. I'll make sure you get enough rest. And tomorrow's going to be a real hectic, real busy, long day tomorrow. And the next day, but I'm going to be strong as a warrior, try and get enough sleep, you know, for it. Sleep's very important. I'll try and get wherever I can. Go home, have some food, play some games for a bit, relax. You know, when I get some time, I'll get working on my projects again, my creative stuff, my art and animation, short films and editing, movies, right? But until then, you know, we'll get through the difficult days. And the thing is, when you've got these long, busy days, it's like, if you're not busy, you know, and you're in a situation like, you know, you don't want to be in, like work, but you're not too busy. But it's like the days can go tediously long, you know what I mean? But when it's like, when you're busy, at least the time goes quick, right? No matter how you use it. When you're doing nothing, time goes slow, you know what I'm saying? When you're really mad, when you're really busy, you know, the time goes fast, right? It feels fast. Right? So whether that be shit, like work shit, or whether that be fun stuff you enjoy doing. And to me, work is shit. You understand me? Work is utter fucking slavery shit. I mean, unless it's work that I want to be doing, slaving for people that give you abuse all the damn time, and it's just benefiting people in whatever perceived way they think it is for a minute, but they don't even know. They're not even happy. What's the point? You know what I mean? You know, it's one thing if you're really benefiting people as well, you know, but it's like benefiting yourself. You'll be benefiting yourself for real benefiting yourself. You know, doing good for yourself, you know. And doing things you want to do, that you enjoy, but if it's not that, it's a complete waste of fucking life. Utter waste of life, work. Work is utter shit to me, right? So anyway. Yeah. Try and cross this road before he kills me. So I walk around this little weave around this maze of food stalls. Around here, yeah, go this way. Oh yeah, I'm whacked, I'm really tired, whacked though. Legs, fucking legs, you know, my knees, my legs are fucking tired as fuck. You know, keep it up, you know what I mean? Keep it up. Keep it up, I'm saying. So keeping it up, keeping it real, yeah? Keeping it real. Keeping it real deal, martial way. And so that's what gets me through the days. My martial arts training, you know, kung fu training, wushu training, keeps me fucking powered up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's cars there that are being towed away, so you can see. Them cars need a fucking repair as well on that car transport over there. But enough. All nonsense, all jokes aside, I've got to get my shit home and relax for a bit. I've got to go home, take it easy, have a meal, you know, be doing a rest a bit, have a wash, get me clothes ready for tomorrow, and then after that, I'm gonna just basically, you know, play some games to relax a bit, yeah, and then just get ready for sleep. I've had fairly good enough sleep if I can. Good sleep tonight. Been a long walk I've had down this road, a very long walk. I've missed 2 buses already, but I'm just filming a little part of it, you know. A small part of the walk, as I say, you know. So, yeah. So I'm going along here. Nature's the way, the truth's the way, as I say. Real truth, real nature. Tomorrow's gonna be a shit fucking unnatural bullshit of a waste of a human being, me. Waste of a situation, waste of life, waste of time in life tomorrow and the next day. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be mind over matter, strong in mind and in body. Really in mind and body. Literally fucking focus. My mind is boom, going, bang, straight power in. And in the body, same thing, just like warrior. When I wake up tomorrow, I think tomorrow when I wake up, I don't know how much of my workout I'm going to get. Now, if I could get the full workout in, I'll probably feel epic, I'll probably feel great. But I'm thinking tomorrow it's going to be a really tough one to do, very tough, because I don't even think I'm going to wake up too easily tomorrow. You know, so I'll wake up, I probably won't have much time at all anyway, you know, so drag my fucking ass out of bed, right? And what I will do is I will do my fucking stretching, okay? Yes. I will do some stretching. I might not get the whole thing in, but I will do an amount of working out, some stretching. If I can't get it all in, all the strength and take time, you know, too much stance work and all that, I'll just get a few squats, enough upper and lower body stretches, some breathing in, some jumping jacks, wake myself up a bit, you know, wash my face, cups of tea, cups of coffee, then jump in the shower, take some food with me in the bag, take away that I can take with me for lunch if I can't come back. Boom, bang, you know. You know, so I'll just do that, and then get through the day tomorrow, and then the next day. The mind over matter is what it's all about. Mind over matter. You know, mind over matter. That's what it's about. And the body over matter as well. So mind and body over matter. Over fucking flip the concept, you know. Flip the concept. The concept is, oh, you inhale. Now flip that bullshit. Everything's nothing but nothing's it, and nothing's everything, yeah? Flip that shit off by flipping it to be absolutely nothing. Come to the real deal of self-energization either way. Energization through relaxation through energization. That's the way I go through training. That's the way of yoga as well. You know, kind of, you could say. Not that I'm an expert in yoga, I don't do anything. I'm saying going for training. That's what it's about. So basically we're going down this road here. Yes. You know, I don't know exactly how late it is now. I reckon probably around 9 o'clock is coming on. If I had to guess. It's gone 8:30, I'm pretty sure it's gone 8:30 right now. It might have gone 8:30, I'm pretty sure. Around 9 o'clock or so when I get home. Roughly it'll be. And then the idea is to just, you know, keep yourself as healthy as possible most of the time. Get whatever rest you can get, every little bit you can get, you know. And exercise. You know, so tomorrow, as I say, tomorrow, if I can't get the full thing in tonight, or tomorrow, sorry, then, you know, that's alright, I'll just get in what I can. I've done a good workout earlier today, you know, get the rest in another day, you know, in these next 2 days, just do some simple working out, a bit more here, a bit more there. It's alright, 1 or 2 days, basic, and then when I get my day off, or other days, full on again, bang. What I did today is good, because carrying me through, you know. Done a lot of walking, as you know, running too, like walking mostly. And then just walking up the staircases too, which I don't always do. Sometimes I take the escalator, but sometimes I walk on the same. And yeah, walking. I mean, but yeah, you know. This guy might start shouting some shit at me. This guy's gonna be rude to me now for a long day. Not too sure. We'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? So, that's basically it, right? I forgot what I was saying there. But yeah, basically that, you know. Basically that. God, there's some bloody football games on here. Lots of people playing football in the street here, some kids, family, and that. I get a ball in my nose now, so that's all I need. A ball in the nose. And this way, I'm home now. Cocky people. Very cocky, arrogant people sometimes we get around. Such an ego, such a bewildered sort of look on their face, but they've got this ego, you know, some people, yeah, forget that bullshit. Right, so, again, yeah, so back to what I was saying, so, you know, working out the exercise, I mean, you just balance it out, get what you can in, more on certain times, and less on certain times, I know. More on certain times, less on certain times. Just to balance it, just as long as you keep the energy going. So what I'm trying to say is I'm pretty energized up anyway. I've done a lot of working out recently anyway. Give yourself the power. Some days, as I say, yeah, some days I'll be like, I'll just fucking get the bus as well, to or from, you know. So if I sound exhausted in this video talking, because I am absolutely fucking exhausted. Alright guys, so I'm going to stop this video. I'll keep it filming until we go around the corner. The thing is, it gets a bit dark around the corner. I'll try and I'll keep it filming, fair enough. May as well. Can you see, this is my walk home, you know, in the night time. A lot of this I've not filmed, I've just been like walking. I've only filmed a little bit of this walk home, so you can tell it's a long walk. It usually takes me 35 minutes to half an hour. This has been only what? Just over 12 minutes. Wow, it feels longer than that. Because I've been walking longer than that. Yeah, we're just making our way along. My legs are going to give in, I'm tired. It wasn't that bad, but if I'd not done my training this morning, if I didn't do my training this morning, I didn't do that exercise, I'll be completely wrecked. I'll be fucked right now. It's only because of the working out that's giving me extra power. Obviously getting more sleep you can too. saving power here and there, like taking escalators and stuff. I've been taking mostly staircases today, and I'm forcing myself. There's also exercise on the leg. Oh yeah. Shadow there, T-shirt, Josh, a little lead away, bro. Come on, T-shirt, let's go, is it? I like that cool wind. I don't want to get cold, you know, because I'm sweating here. That's what happens, you know. Walking along, I'm sweating, and it's like the wind starts to blow, and then the next day you wonder why you got a cold. These window frames here, the window shop. Fucking hell, my legs are killing me, bro. My legs are gonna fall off. My legs are gonna fucking fall off. I'm absolutely waiting. It's a rest, so I need to get sleep. Tomorrow I've got to wake up early and make a fucking journey back to where I'm going. And the same as I say, coming back, you know, crazy, absolutely crazy. The barber's there, restaurant there, same thing everywhere really. Restaurant, barbers, little shop, little supermarket thing. Oh god, my legs are fucking killing me. About 6 restaurants, then a barber's, a little supermarket or shop, sorry, odds and ends shop, coffee, clothing, charcoal. I'm watching it. Let's go watching it here. Crazy now. People looking at me, so I ran across the road like, I can scratch my ass and people look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? I mean, wake the fuck up, man. They don't know where their ass is, bro. And they don't even know where their ass is. They fucking trick their mouth like an ass and their ass come out. A lot of people. You smell certain things along here, get you some barbecue place in there. A lot of bullshit, you know what I mean? A lot of bullshit. A lot of shit bull. Crazy thing is, like, when you see all this, when you see the weakness in people, when you see the weakness in people, it's like, when you do see them with this guy was really good. When you see the weakness in people, it's like, you see the weakness in people, as I say, right? You start to feel the power again. Honestly, I might be walking here, yeah? I might be walking out really tired or whatever after a long day, yeah? Really tired. And then when you see the bad attitude, when you see the ignorance of the people, the bad attitude, the negative people, when you see all that from people, bad, horrible, rude, you know, just you know what I mean? They're giving up on their life. Just hell is in their brain, right? When I see that, I remember all the training, all the Kung Fu training, the Wolf training in my life, and immediately I'm awake again. I forget my long, tired day. I just feel great. The power just come back here. You know what I mean? It's just this. It's ridiculous. See that weakness in the people. Damn. So I've got no time for it. I've got that power in me, huh? I've got that power. So when I remember the feeling of that power. I remember it. The essence, huh? I feel it in me, so. It just like ignites again, you know, it's like bang, you know, I'm ready now. Absolutely ready, you know, it's like yes. You know what I mean? Powered up, ready to go, you know? Even though I'm exhausted and done in. So when I see that negativity, it's like, power just run up that fucking staircase there, boom. Do you know what I mean? The mind and body into action, that's where it goes up. That's how it goes. And I see a lot of sick, confused people. I tell you, I see a lot of people that are absolutely, they're just not with it. Not me judging them, they tell me they're not with it. they behave like they're not with it. They do it in the words they say and the words they don't say. Same with actions, but it's like completely twisted. I've seen some people that are absolutely fucking. I wouldn't be surprised if they're on drugs. I see people that really carry on like they're on drugs all the time. They look like they are. Just something's not right there. There's people acting weird. There's people acting fucking weird around me. It's like, I don't even know how to express it. Watching me now, this guy watching me, he forgets to go. He nearly killed me as well. I like these little small cars, these little small cars here that remind me of like Japanese or whatever, little small cars, yeah. I think they are. Oh fuck, I'm exhausted, but I'm telling you. My shadow's leading the way, T-shadow's leading the way. Come in. Oh good. Oh good cut. And when you see your shadow, you know you're in the light, and when you know you're in the light, you're ready to get fucking ready to get this car. Ooh, power. Yeah, you know what I mean? But again, what happens sometimes is you feel so fucking tired, so exhausted. And if you do, what's the problem? If you do force yourself, if you do push yourself, pull yourself through the last bit, you know, kind of thing, it actually can break you to a degree. It can actually put more harm on yourself. So the following day you're completely fucked. So you really should preserve your energy. Don't wait for yourself to be, you know, ill or really hurting or something before you can actually, you know, before you can actually, you know, before you can actually, before you actually stop, I'm saying. Don't wait for yourself to be fucking completely fucked up, almost, before you stop. For you to then stop, I'm saying, because you could be, you know, it might be too late to a degree. Preserve your energy. Like, I should have waited at that bus stop, really. I mean, a bus went, another one did come after it. It might not always happen up so fast, but if it can happen, you know, there you go, you know. So it'll be better to hang around a bit longer and wait for the bus. Oh fuck, I'm so tired. Walking down this road, sweating in this t-shirt. This video is a moaning video, walking along the road complaining. No. Down for life, man, down. Yin Yang and fucking Kung Fu, let's get. You know what I mean? Should be a t-shirt, shouldn't it? A slogan thing. Yin Yang and fucking Kung Fu, let's go. The picture allows on the front, Yin Yang on the back, you know, the vice versa. And next one's a car coming behind me, so I'll go on this side. Value your life and your family and your loved ones and the things that matter most to you. I've got to put these messages out there because I might not be alive forever, you know, but it helps me get through my life. And hopefully these messages will put a good idea, a good bit of positive thoughts maybe into your mind anyway. Positive inspiration, motivation. I'm all about that, you know. I want people to find clarity and calmness, and then find a way to be more positive and good people, you know, not negative fuck ups who want to bring people down and shit on the world. Peace, I'm home. Almost.
Dow Street Films. The path of truth and nature is the key.